Former SLPP Member of Parliament Indika Anuruddha stressed that Mahinda Rajapaksa is constitutionally entitled to the residence.
The constitution does not allow the incumbent president to decide on the official residence of the former president. The constitution clearly states that a former president is entitled to an official residence. If such a residence is not provided, the former president is entitled to use 1/3 of his pension for that purpose. If the government fails to fulfill these obligations, there will be consequences.
Former MP Tissakutti Arachi said that many are ready to offer Mahinda Rajapaksa an alternative residence if necessary.
මම දැන් මේ කොළඹින්දලා එන ගමන් මට යාළුවෝ 5 දෙනෙක් කතා කරා. ඊයේ දවස් මට යාළුවෝ ගණනාවක් කතා කරා. මහින්ද රාජපක්ෂ කියන අපි නූතන දුටු.
Yesterday, 5 of my friends reached out to me. They said that if Mahinda Rajapaksa is evicted from his official residence, they are willing to provide him with a place to stay. Personally, I am ready to offer him a residence. This is about honoring a leader who has contributed greatly to this country. The issue here is not that we cannot offer someone a place to stay or that his 3 children cannot do it for him. What matters is that this is the leader who saved our country and made it possible for everyone to live peacefully in their homes without fear. He created a time when people could sleep without worries in their own homes. If the government attempts to deprive this beloved leader of what is rightfully his, it will face serious consequences. We want to make that very clear.
නිදා ගන්න පුළුවන් යුගයේ බිහි කරපු ආදරණීය නායකයෙක්ට විවස්ථාවෙන් පැවරිලා තියෙන ඒ අවස්ථාව අහිමි කරන්න නම් ආණ්ඩුව සූදානම් වෙන්නේ. අපි ඒක දෙස බොහොම පැහැදිලිව බලන් ඉන්නවා.
This is the stance of the Samagi Jana Balawega.
ලාංකීය ජනතාව හැටියට මේ රටේ අද මේ අපි විඳින නිදහස භුක්ති විඳීම.
As Sri Lankans, we enjoy the freedom we have today because of the leadership of Mahinda Rajapaksa. He is the one who gave us the leadership to enjoy the freedom we experience now. There is also a sense of humanity in this. Even Chandrika Bandaranaike Kumartunga, despite her family's wealth, gave up everything and entered politics. So if someone is willing to sacrifice as they did, there should be no issue in following the law. If there are privileges outlined in the law, they should be respected. But if those privileges are being misused or exploited, it's better to address those issues and find solutions through discussions. We see that the goal here is something else.
මේකේ අරමුණ දැක්කම තේරෙන්නේ කාට කාට හරි ෂොට් එක දෙන එක.
Chief Government Whip Minister Dr. Nalinda Jayatissa explained the matter in Parliament today.
මන්දිරේ මාසික කුලිය මේ ගෙදරට මාසික කුලිය
The monthly rent for this residence is estimated at 4.6 million rupees. Efforts are underway to retain the residents. There is no political division on the issue. The SLPP and the SJB, as well as others, are voicing their support for this. How much does the government spend to maintain these houses? Look at the house where Mahinda Rajapaksa lives. Tell me how former President Mahinda Rajapaksa, who spent 43 million rupees in the last 2 years on maintenance alone, can stand up for this residence. Those who speak against this have no shame. Those who live in it also have no shame. They are now asserting their right to remain in the residence until they are formally asked to vacate. I doubt he lacks alternative accommodation. When children reach adulthood and become employed, they have a responsibility to care for their parents. He has 3 grown children who are capable of doing so. One served in the Navy and another is involved in the space program. These children should be able to provide for their parents' needs. It's unfair for these children to place that burden on the shoulders of innocent citizens who are struggling to afford basic necessities like shoes and books for their own children.
ඉන්න අම්මා තාත්තා ලැජ්ජාවකුත් නැහැ ගෙදර අපේ රටේ සාමාන්‍ය මිනිස්සුන්ගේ කාලා බීලා ඉන්න.